Привет! Как дела? So, you've already learned how to say your name and where you're from in Russian. And today, we'll continue talking about self-introduction. And this time, you'll find out how to ask and answer the question, what do you do? What's your profession, your occupation? What's your job? There are two common ways to ask a person, what do you do in Russian? Кем ты работаешь? Or чем ты занимаешься? Once again, кем ты работаешь? Кем is one of the forms of the pronoun кто, who. It might seem a little counterintuitive in Russian because you're basically asking, who do you work as? And this is the verb рабОтать, to work. I've already mentioned it in the previous video. And I mentioned that the verb рабОтать has the same conjugation as the verb слушать. Let me remind you. Once again, кем ты работаешь? And how will this phrase sound if you're addressing someone in a formal way? Right. Кем вы работаете? The word job or work itself will sound as работа. Look, this is the verb to work. Работать. And this is the noun, work, job, работа. And the word profession sounds in Russian as профессия. Take a note that asking in Russian, what do you do, doesn't work the same as in English. Что ты делаешь or что вы делаете only means what are you doing right now, what are you occupied with. The questions кем ты работаешь or кем вы работаете only refer to your paid position, what you do for a living. And if you're interested, what is that a person does in general, whether they study or work, what they do at work together with their hobbies or side projects, you can ask a broader question. Чем ты занимаешься? Or чем вы занимаетесь? Чем is one of the forms of the pronoun что. And this question literally means, what are you occupied with? What's your occupation? Once again, чем ты занимаешься? Чем вы занимаетесь? This question can also mean, what are you doing right now? What are you occupied with at this very moment? And to answer all these questions, you just have to say я and then the name of your profession in Russian. For instance, я программист. Я врач. Я преподаватель. Я студент. Or я студентка. Pay attention that you don't need to say я работаю. Instead, you just say я повар, for example. I'm a chef. And you don't need to say I work as a chef. It's not necessary. Я летчик. Я военный. Я инженер. And so on. Here is a list of popular professions in Russian.
Ну-с, продолжим.
You can either name your profession or you can also describe your job. For instance, я преподаю английский язык в России, for example. Я работаю в HR. Я занимаюсь спортом. Я учусь в университете. Я играю в театре. Я служу в армии. In one of the next videos, we'll look deeper into the difference between the verbs учиться and заниматься. Stay tuned. And now let's ask in Russian. Where do you work? Где ты работаешь? Где вы работаете? You can say, I work in, and then the name of your company, or city, or country. I work in Moscow, for example. Я работаю в Москве. You will apply the same preposition and the same rules as when saying I live in Moscow, for example. We broke them down in the previous video, so please refer to it if you need to. Compare, please. I work here in Russia. Я работаю здесь, в России. I work here. Я здесь работаю. I work there. Я там работаю. Я работаю в школе в Москве. Я работаю в университете. Я работаю в больнице. Or я работаю онлайн. Я преподаю русский язык и работаю онлайн. А кем ты работаешь? Чем ты занимаешься? Leave me a comment below. And to practice, you can write, Hi, my name is, I'm from America, for example, from California. I live and work here in LA. I'm a programmer. Next time, we'll look into using the verb to be in the present tense in Russian. See you soon! Скоро увидимся! До встречи!